I'm Oriana Leo with Click on This, and I'm at the 42nd Annual Daytime Emmy Awards.
Hi, Tyra. Hi.
Can you tell us a little bit about your category? Is there an age range for a younger actor?
Yeah, it's 25 and under.
Oh, that's nice.
Right? Yeah.
What does it mean to you to be nominated?
It means, we all work so hard, and when you're nominated, it's like, kind of like the world saying, hey, good job. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Now, what are you looking forward to most tonight other than your potential award?
Presenting.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm presenting for a game show.
Is this your first time presenting? Have you done it before?
I've done it before, my second. But yeah, I'm excited because it's a game show and it's kind of fun, you know what I mean?
What do you think what do you feel the difference is between hosting, presenting, and acting?
You can't mess up and get a do-over.
Okay.
So I'm like laser focused. When you're acting, you're kind of like, I can always redo.
Okay.
Anything live, you're just like, okay.
Absolutely.
Gotta be together.
Do you have a dream project, something you'd love to do that you haven't done yet?
Absolutely. I mean, I love these big action movies, like the Avenger movies, Fast 7, or Furious 7, whatever. Like any of those action superhero movies or action movies, dream come true. Oh my God, I'd love that. Yeah.
All right. Now, how did you get your start in soaps?
I mean, mine's like a classic story. I just auditioned a whole lot and was the right guy at the right time.
Did you want to work in soap operas?
Yeah. I mean, when you're an actor and you're out here, you just want to build your resume and work. So I was down. I was excited, but it's been the biggest blessing ever.
How do you handle the rigorous work schedule? Do you have any tips or tricks?
You kind of get used to it.
Yeah.
You really do. It becomes kind of easy after a while. You're just like, oh, all right, 40 pages, got it. Let's do it.
Big deal.
Yeah. At first, you're a little panicked, but once you get used to it, it's just like anything else.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, would you have any advice for your younger self or for someone who wants to follow in your footsteps?
I mean, it's the typical thing. The older you are, the more you know, learning from your mistakes. But you need to make mistakes to learn from them. I made a lot of mistakes, immature things, but, you grow from them.
Right.
So, just stay focused to young people, stay out of trouble, work hard, save your money, those kind of, I'm like a parent.
Thanks, Dad.
Right? Look at me, I'm 27, I'm like a dad already.
Well, I want to congratulate you on your nomination.
Thank you.
Good luck, break a leg,
All right.
and have fun tonight.
All right, thank you, I appreciate that. Take care.
Hi, Haley. Congratulations on your nomination. What does it mean to you to be nominated in this category?
It means everything to me, honestly. I never thought I would ever achieve something like this, so I'm so grateful. I'm so overwhelmed, and I am so happy.
Now, are you a fan of daytime TV? Do you have any shows that you watch? You work a lot, so does your schedule allow for that?
Not really. I do watch my own show just because, you gotta support the fam. But GH is definitely my favorite.
Now, what would you're already young, but I've been asking people what advice they would give their younger self. So maybe when you were starting out, what would you tell yourself?
Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't take the no's so personally, and just be happy.
Sounds great. That's great advice. I love it. Now, what about other teen or child actors? Would you give them any different advice if they were? You wouldn't.
No, I think that advice goes for everybody.
Now, what are you most looking forward to tonight, other than you taking home an award?
I'm kind of hoping I'm going to meet Tyra Banks because I love her and I love America's Next Top Model. So,
Do you have a favorite season?
I don't.
They're all so good.
I know, they really are, and they're always so different.
Yes, they are. Well, you look amazing. Have fun tonight, and most importantly, good luck. Break a leg. You're welcome. Stunning, first of all.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now, what do you attribute the success of your show to? They've said the soap is dead, and it clearly isn't.
Oh, it's definitely not. I think there's going to be a major resurgence of ratings. We've already seen that happen. I think we're going to give the 80s and 90s ratings a run for their money. I really do. I would attribute it to two things. I would attribute it to the fans. They're very loyal, and as everyone knows, soap fans will endure any storyline, even if they don't like it. They'll be like, I'm not going to watch, but then they still know what's going on. So they're the best, and they're very loyal across any soap medium. You're always going to have the fans, and that's what's going to keep you alive. But also, the writers create characters that are relatable. Even if somebody is evil, they have a little bit of good in them. You can empathize with them. If they're goody two-shoes, you get to see them cry. You know what I mean? There's a balancing act, and so I think that they just create characters that are rooted in reality that, you know, that people want to watch.
How did you get your start? How did you get your big break?
Oh my gosh, I don't fully know because I've had a lot of lucky breaks in different areas.
What about for daytime and soaps?
For daytime, I was an emergency recast for the lovely Kirsten Storms on General Hospital, and did not know I was going in for that role. Booked it, then they told me what I was doing, and then I started 12 hours later with 40 pages doing emergency fittings.
And how did you handle that?
I was freaking out. I remember being in her dressing room and thinking, I can't do this. You know, maybe one of the other girls at the callback would want to do this.
Right.
And I was going to go upstairs and be like, I can't do this. I'm about to pass out. And I Googled, and it was already all over the internet that I was taking over for her. And I was like, well, I'm stuck. So I decided I would just, you know, fake it till I make it and just go up and act like I knew what I was doing. And then they called Cut, and I got through it. And all the other actors were like, so what other soap have you been on? I was like, no, I'm going to pass out now. You know, so that's how I got started. It was trial by fire.
I was just going to say, well, congratulations on that. I mean, that's a real accomplishment. What advice would you give your younger self at that time?
You know, I don't know that I would give my former self, my younger self, any advice. I think I've always been like 85 on the inside and always been like that mature person. So, I mean, I would just say keep on keeping on, Jen Lilley.
What are you most looking forward to tonight?
Getting in the air conditioning. No, I'm really excited for all of the nominees. Jace has a lot of nominations tonight, and I'm also excited to see my friends from the other soaps because it's a really tight-knit community, and I think we all support each other. So I'm just happy to be here. I think it's the coolest thing that we're doing this at Warner Brothers with this very huge carpet. You know, the fans in the stands behind us. I'm never going to forget this night, so that's really cool for me.
Congratulations on all your success, and have fun tonight.
Thank you so much.
So, a few years ago, the soap was proclaimed dead, and it's really made a comeback. What do you attribute that to?
Soaps in general, I mean, no matter what, I mean, people probably say this all the time, but fans are like the main reason why it's still going, and the dedication of the fans. I mean, when that one went, what was it, the 2 went off the air, fans like rebelled and like didn't watch their shows and stuff, and they know that. They know how dedicated and how, if they did cancel, how crazy, not crazy, you know, how passionate they are. So they don't want to mess that up, and it's all them, really. And the head of daytime too is putting faith in us as well and stuff. So it's a combination of a few things, but mostly the fans really keep us going.
How has your life changed with the success of your work?
Man, well, I mean, because obviously you grew up. Before I got this job, I was delivering pizzas, and I had like $7 in my account. So, I mean, I'm just very blessed. I mean, to be able to do what I love to do for a living. So that's all I ever really wanted, and now I'm able to do that. That alone is the best thing about it. I mean, you know, I'm able to get a nice place with my girlfriend here and stuff too. That's all nice. That's all the stuff. But just overall, I'm doing what I love to do for a living. It's just great for me. Yeah, that's what I'd say.
And what advice would you give your younger self, or anyone that might be up and coming and wants to follow in your footsteps?
Do better in school.
Okay.
To be honest, really, because I mean, and I was like, I didn't need to go to whatever certain college or whatever, but I wish I would have just like stayed there more and tried harder in that, and also continue with football because I like playing football. But I could have done both, acting and football. But I'd just say, you know, just pay more attention in school.
Well, congratulations and have fun tonight.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'd like to ask you, what do you attribute your personal success to?
My parents, my family. Absolutely. Their belief in me and allowing me to follow my ambitions has kept my tenacity like overwhelming. So yeah, I love them.
And what about the success of your show? What do you attribute that to?
I can say that they all have such great personalities, very familial. It's such a family, so you can't have one piece that's broken for a team to go this long, and they're such a perfect team.
How did you get your start in soaps?
Oh my! You know, I did a workshop with Christy Dooley a long time ago, and got booked on a U5 on Bold and Beautiful, and then 5 years later, I'm working with Marnie and she got me, it was like 100 Asians, 100 black people, and 100 white people, and they didn't know what they wanted, what ethnicity, and how the storyline was going to go. And from there, I kind of tricked them into believing that I was the right choice, and here I am.
Well, that's your job as an actor. You did it.
Yeah, thanks. Well, trickery is the best.
So now you're presenting tonight. Have you done that before?
No, this is on a scale like this. No, never. This is my first time being a part of the Emmys, so I'm attributing all of this success to Days, and I'm so happy to be a part here, and I'm so excited to be announcing, presenting.
Have you done this before? Any kind of hosting or presenting?
Yes and no. I mean, I've never actually given an award to someone, but I've hosted events before.
What do you see the difference as between acting and hosting?
The difference in acting and hosting. In hosting, I mean, in both, I guess you're representing. I'm representing NBC as well as the Emmys, as well as hosting. You're representing the venue. So I guess the difference would be just again the scale, the large media outlets. Like to be a part of this media outlet as well as many others. It's that scale. It's how many people actually finally get to see your face compared to a host of 40 or some people where you're saying, this is the baby, or, baby shower, whatever it may be,
Now, what are you looking forward to tonight most, other than your presentation?
Oh, man. I'm hoping to see Freddie and Camila take home the victory.
All right.
I'm hoping to see Steve Harvey. The guy's hilarious. Drew Carey, if he's here. I'm hoping to see a lot of the people that are here. John Legend's sitting right behind us. I want to just touch his chair.
Well, congratulations and have fun tonight.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for watching Click on This. If you liked this interview, hit like and subscribe to our channel and let us know what's your favorite daytime show. Until next time, I'm Oriana Leo, and be sure to click on this. We just got Chato. Coochie coochie.